What is good, Amilivenow clones? Welcome back to the channel. It is I, Amilivenow. I hope you guys are having a great start of your day. If you about to start your day, anybody eat some breakfast, I hope you enjoy nutrition. Or every type of person like me that fast throughout the majority of their day to take out the parasites and negative bacteria out of your body, I welcome you as well. Or every type of person that is just going throughout your day, might just going to work, on your way to work. If so, be careful. Or you just got break. If you got on break, you know what I mean? I welcome you as well, man. Or if you're the type of person that might not be able to go to sleep, might have insomnia, 3 to 4 a.m. in the morning, and you're trying to get some great sleep, and you're just on YouTube for some reason, and you just decide to click this video to get a little more information, and you ended up falling asleep, or learning from this video to be able to get tired enough to fall asleep, I welcome you as well. When you see this, what day you see this, what month you see this, what year you see this, what era you see this, what eon you see this, all that I'm hoping for is that you are on your way to finding peace, which is enlightenment within all my capacity. All right. And if you are an individual who do not believe in peace, then all I'm hoping for is that you are on your way to accomplishing or achieving your goals, or without hurting, hindering anybody, throwing anybody under the bus, or killing anybody. All right. I had a brain fart. With that being said, if you're a person in a fight or flight mode, if you're in a life or death situation, of course, protect yourself. By all means, you are very important. Okay. With that being said, if you are not that individual of predicaments of occurrence or situation, then I advise you to be as righteous as possible. All right. Because what goes around comes around. The karmatic structure is evident, is very real. So let's understand that. Okay. I just had to say that. That's what I add on within my intro. And we are done with the intro. I hope you guys are enjoying this time right now that you are about to gain some information. As you already know, the topic of this video, it is what it is. If you are interested in what we are about, so we are about self-improvement, mental health awareness, and the individuation of uniqueness of individuals on this planet called Gaia. So with that perspective, I just want you guys to know on this channel we do take notes. So with that being said, at this time, I want you guys to take out a pencil or a notebook, a notepad, or a pen. If you are a Gen Z individual, you can just swipe up. The video will still be continuing, and I just want you guys to write your notes down on your phone if you're Gen Z. If not, then I recommend you guys per se to write. Why? Because there's a certain type of cosmic transmutation of frequency that is a manifestation, and understanding what you are learning for you to be able to comprehend and implement these teachings into your life so you can have a greater experience in this third dimension. Okay. With that being said, we will continue on to the topic of this video. So as you guys already know, today's topic is basically about, oh, wow, I skipped a gun. So it's actually this one. So look, and it states, if you're satisfied, you stop growing. And I learned it from Michael Jackson. All right. I was going through my reels, and there was this video about Michael Jackson. And he was just talking about how he was never satisfied. He's always wanting to perfect the instance, right? The instance meaning the aspect. He wanted to, an aspect meaning any particular objective that you are trying to pursue. He wanted to perfect that. If it was learning how to be the best moonwalker, he wanted to perfect the moonwalk to the best of the moonwalk abilities so he can not be satisfied, right? If it was his singing, he wanted to advance his vocals, his tone, his tenor, his monotone, his pitch, right? He would not be satisfied until he got to that level of extent. And even then, he wouldn't be satisfied. Okay. This is for the overachievers, the people that are extremely high on their progression. This is for people that are overachievers, This is for people that swing for the fence, per se. Swing for the fence. What does that mean? Well, this is an old term. It means that you go big or go home. It means that it's never just a hit and you get to the base. Nah, you're trying to hit the home run. You're trying to win big. You're trying to go in or none at all. You're trying to go all or nothing. You know what I mean? It's a swing for the fence. I try to do that. I think I'm a person who swing for the fence. I like to think that. Yeah. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Let's digest it a little bit. And it states, okay, make sure you guys are writing notes. Okay. I'm serious. You guys don't want to write notes, then just don't watch this video, bro. Like, get the fuck off my channel, bro. Like, I don't play that shit. Like we're not here to be cute and listen to me while you want to escape your reality. Don't make me your scapegoat. No, we're here to learn, nigga. Like, we here to learn, like, real deal. Like, so make sure you taking this shit serious. You know what I mean? All right. So look. And it states this. A thought-provoking perspective. If you're satisfied, you stop growing. This phrase suggests that complacency can hinder personal growth and development. Simple as that. So we have objectives, we have subjectives. We have 3 total objectives. We have 9 total subjectives. Okay? So bear with me, guys. And it states this. The first objective. The importance of dissatisfaction. The first subjective states motivation. A sense of dissatisfaction can motivate you to strive for improvement. Second subjective, innovation. Dissatisfaction can drive innovation and creativity as you seek solutions. And it states, third subjective, growth mindset. Embracing dissatisfaction can foster a growth mindset, encouraging continuous learning. Super valid. Our second objective states the dangers of complacency. Okay, this is very important. And it states stagnation. Complacency can lead to stagnation, causing you to miss out on new opportunities. Super valid. Pay attention. Second subjective. And it states lack of challenge. Without challenges, you may not be pushed to grow or improve. Super valid. Now, third and final, okay, out of this would be, hold up. All right, I gotta make sure I'm not like jumping the gun, you feel me? I gotta make sure I am up to par. I'm pretty going fast right now. So third final subjective would be mindset potential. Complacency can prevent you from realizing your full potential, bro. And I got in this channel, okay, we go over the collective generated data from artificial intelligence, and then we talk about personalized prior experience within my own perspective. Because I'm relatable. So whatever I say, you probably went through it, or you're probably gonna go through it. So just that's why I do that at the end. And it makes more of the meat. It turns into a full video per se. And the third and final objective states cultivating a growth mindset. First subjective states embracing challenges. Whoa. All right. View challenges as opportunities for growth and development. Second subjective states seeking feedback. Seek feedback and use it as a catalyst for improvement. It's pretty valid. All right, and our final and last subjective of the video states continuous learning. And it states prioritize continuous learning and self-improvement. We're going to go to the conclusion, and then the collective data will be finished. Okay. And it states, in conclusion, by recognizing the importance of dissatisfaction and embracing growth mindset, you can continue to grow and evolve. Simple as that. It doesn't get any it doesn't get any harder than that, man. It's simple. This phrase is super like simple, but you know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy? You know what's so fucking crazy? It's not simple. It's not simple at all. People have a hard time of trying to grow. I don't know why. It's human nature. It's human nature. I can't even lie. It's human nature really. But like if you're satisfied, you stop growing. Like look at this. A modern citizen, right? A modern American in this day and age, right? They go to college, right? Even if they don't, they go get a job, right? They get to a particular predicament within their potential experience that causes them to be a sense of satisfied, per se. Now, this satisfaction keeps them in a certain loop. It keeps them in a certain type of pattern, per se. There's a pattern for individuals that are satisfied, right? So what are the patterns? Okay. A pattern would be something that is connected in a different type of format. If it's shapes, if it's melody, if it's clothes, okay, there's a certain type of interconnectedness within the subject or objective that deals with a certain type of connection. Okay, so when you think about the pattern of modern America or modern individual in America, they get an occupation. Okay, now they're making some type of revenue, per se. And then what happens is they end up feeling a lack of some type of emotional connection. So what happens? They end up finding somebody meaning anybody. You see what I'm saying? And that perspective, they get a certain type of compassion, which is a pattern as well, because individuals that are human, right, they try to actually find a connection with the other human, which I guess is part of the genetic code of being human, right? And I speak like I'm not a human, but it's funny. So humans actually have traits, and that's one of their traits. They try to connect with others, per se, right? Like me, I'm a human, right, in a perspective, and I'm trying to connect with you. That's a trait that it's already embedded in my code. You see what I'm saying? So that is a pattern. There's a genetic pattern within the human trait ideology. Now, to continue our structure, the individual gets a partner, rather whatever the partner is. Okay, you guys understand. We're in 2025, all right? So now they feel more satisfied because they have somebody they can quote unquote connect with, be intimate with, have a certain type of compassion. So this perspective gives you more insight on the pattern of satisfaction. So particularly, this is more of a broader scale comprehension. And what this comes with the effect of the occurrence of another being. So they end up having intercourse, right? And then they have a kid, and then they end up having more kids, right? So then they become a family, right? And this is just a modern day example of a modern day American citizen. So now they get a family, they get a job, they get occupation, they get a house, they get a dog, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Okay, now there's going to be a reflection for both parties. The reflection happens very much when nobody's around. The reflection happens very much when they are by themselves. per se, the mother can, or the father, whatever the partner is, can have certain type of memories that come back. It's called recognition. Okay, there's a psychologic term for that, recognition. Yes, and with this perspective, then you understand that they're gonna go over their experience of this third dimension, and they're gonna think maybe, right? What is maybe? Maybe is possibility. Okay, now this perspective deals with initially in the endpoint, maybe doubt. Doubt meaning that maybe something could have went different. Maybe I wasn't supposed to be with this individual. Maybe I could have been a different person. Maybe this, maybe that, maybe this, maybe that, maybe that, maybe this. What if? What if is very weird. It's a very weird concept. We can go over that in other videos per se, right? But in this initial reference that I'm trying to get at is this. Because they became satisfied, right, they later on linger the reflection of maybe or what if. And that causes them to have a sense of regret, right? And regret is something that is very powerful and, in a way, very traumatic energy, right, that it dwells. I believe regret is a spirit, right? Regret can be a spirit. Let's say that. Regret is a spirit that it dwells in a lot of people, right? Me myself, I've done a lot of things that I actually don't regret. There's things that I actually don't regret. I don't really regret anything. I don't put myself in a predicament to regret. Okay, because I'm not satisfied. Once you are complacent, once you are stagnant, once you are in a low vibrational understanding, then that's when regret pops up. Okay, and it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, but essentially, because of the spirit of satisfaction or being satisfied, it comes to a point where it's not spoken upon. Nobody's ever going to talk about it because nobody wants to be that person. Okay, but when it comes to it, of course, they think about it. They think about it when nobody's there, when nothing's happening. They did think about it. Trust me. In a way, guys, I'm a philosopher. Okay, what I'm saying is very valid, and what I'm saying, it deals with a lot of people's lives. Okay, but I say this to say, because of their satisfaction, they lack the ambition for more. They lack the optimistic or optimism for what's out there, and it's because of this frequency. There's a certain vibrational frequency that the world is set upon. Like when you baking cookies, you have to bake a cookie at a certain temperature for the cookie to be baked at a certain type of crisp with the gooiness and all that type of shit. If you bake the cookie at a higher temperature, then the cookie's gonna come out burnt. So think about it like that. The world is the oven. We are the cookie. We have a temperature that's already been placed on us to the point where it's always going to be a certain result. Okay? But once you detach from that, once you unindoctrinate yourself of that, then you can understand that you can turn the temperature to different temperatures. You don't have to put it on this particular temperature that's already been set. All right? That's where dissatisfaction comes in, because you are not satisfied. And because you are not satisfied, you are striving for what is. Okay? Because when you understand there is, then you can understand how can I obtain what is or there is. And because you understand this, then you will have the mentality of Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron fucking James. These are people that have yet to be satisfied. When Kobe Bryant was in the conference finals, I believe, and they're talking about how they're up a couple games, they're up the series. And it was an interview I'll never forget. I just can't forget this interview. It was this. It states, he said something, they said something, and then he says, "Job's finished?" Job's not finished. I don't think so. Job is not finished. Even if you are ahead, You never know if you will have to not be ahead. There's predicaments in life where it happens, and you have to be very subtle with your situations. Things happen in an instant. Life can change. It can flip in 1 second, millisecond, you know. And within that perspective, that's where you have to be able to keep on striving. You know, LeBron's slogan is SFG. Okay. What is FSG? It's an acronym, and it states strive for greatness. This is what I do. And because I have eyes, I have ears, I have one mouth. So what does that mean? That means I have 4 ways to observe. 1 ear, 1 eye, 1 other ear, 1 other eye. I have 4 ways to observe. So because I observe these individuals, I observe life. And I see where their determination, per se, to never be satisfied gets them. And because I've seen that, I observed that, I absorbed that me, myself, I could never get tied down. I could never see myself getting married in any reality, in any parallel reality, in any quantum reality, in any chronological reality. I would never get married. And I stand on that. I believe that wholeheartedly. Will I have kids? Yeah, I'm going to have kids. When the time is right, I want to have a lot of kids, okay? I do, you know? But when it comes to me having a wife, that is a no-go. Never. Never. Okay? Because I know where that leads. Okay? Unfortunately, I had a cousin, and I knew her fiance for many years. We used to go play ball. He actually got me better at playing basketball. It's funny to say that, but it is true. Back in like 2016, 2017 era, we're always going to the park, playing against grown folks. Like, I used to be 17 years old playing with 35-year-olds, you know what I mean? Like that shit got me better. I got really good. I got really good from doing that. And I thank him for that, you know, because he had confidence in his cousins, his fiance's cousins. Because I used to go with my friends, and he used to always tell us to tag along. It used to be called Hooping with Izzy. You feel me? That was his name. He was a cool guy. His game was so smooth, man. And he studied Kobe Bryant. He was, oh man, he was a fan of Kobe, man. That his turnaround fadeaway, oh my God. His drag between the leg crossover, oh my God. He was something. And man, he was so good. He was so good, bro. But, you know, unfortunately, you know, when they got married, the shit didn't even last fucking 5 years, bruh. It didn't even last 5 years, bruh. That's what's so fucked up, bruh. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to bash my cousin, but that's fucked up, bruh. She divorced that man, bruh. I ain't gonna lie to you, bruh. And that's fucked up, bruh, because he was a good guy, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. He was a good guy. Maybe he was too horny, maybe, right? But he was a good guy. He was good wholeheartedly. And that's when I learned from that predicament. And prior to that, my sisters, she got divorced too. She got divorced, like, she divorced the fucking pastor, bruh. I'm thinking the pastor divorced her. No, bruh. She divorced the pastor all because her friends was in her ear. You feel me? Like, your homegirl talking shit about your man, and you listen to your homegirl, and you ended up divorcing your husband because of your homegirl. Like, for me to have faith in women is fucking negative. Never. Fuck that shit. I've seen so much fucked up shit that they do. And nobody cares. Nobody cares. I care, though. So I'm never gonna get married. It's like, I'll never get married. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck. I can't trust no bitch. I can't. It's not in my genetic makeup too, anyways. But that's the thing. Majority of human beings will trust a bitch or trust a female, and they'll be getting cheated on the whole time she's married. Look at Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter from Colorado, the University of Colorado, right? So there were evidence of his girlfriend cheating on him while they were together. I don't know. That can't be me. Like, Once I see all this shit about you, I don't think you can change. There's something so there's something in prison, right? So once you do something right, they're gonna put you on a program or a list that you might have another offense. I forgot what it's called, but it's a certain type of program in prison that they put you in because they think you're not gonna learn your lesson. So they're gonna have to put you on like a type of program or probation that's like, oh, you're gonna have that other offense again. It's like that. It's like I look at that and I connect it to women. It's like once you do something fucked up, you're gonna do it again. And if you don't learn your lesson, then you're gonna do it again. If you learn your lesson, okay, cool. But even if that, I can't trust it. It's like this: once you betray somebody, you're gonna betray them again. I can't trust you. I can't. That's the thing. My trust is so thin. You only have one shot every time. Like I could be with somebody for like 5 years. You do one fucked up shit, I'm done with you. I'm done. There's no second chances with me. You don't get that. There's no such thing. When it comes to me, everybody else, yeah, if you want, you can give second chances, whatever. I don't care. But when it comes to me, I'm too valuable to be in a predicament to give others a second chance. I don't believe in that shit. Fuck that shit. I've learned from I've done 5 chances, 10 chances. I've given people too many chances for them to keep on fucking up. So I can't do that again. I'm never going to do that again. So this is why you have to understand the idea of valuing yourself to get to that point where you're not satisfied. Because in a way, you have to be kind of like in a feminine perspective. You know what I mean? Because, when a girl, you're the girl, right? She's always looking for the next best thing. Just take that mentality with you, bro. You have to be looking for the next best thing. What makes you think this one bitch is the bitch of all bitches? You understand? Her personality, the way she treats you, what she's into, her occupation, that all matters. What the fuck? Her looks, that's all you think is the best part of her? Really? Her looks? My nigga, what is her value? What's the Carfax? What can she bring you? Is she valuable? Or is she an asset? Or is she liability? 95% of women are liability. 5% are not. I just made that up. That's what I think is true. 95% women in the westernized culture are liability. Now, if you go to like Romania, Switzerland, Geneva, Turkey, places like that, I don't know. It could be 70-30. You know what I mean? 70% are good, 30% are fucked up. But in this modern times of westernized culture, when it comes to the female perspective, there is a percentage in my own perspective. I don't give a fuck. 95% of women are not trustworthy. 5% of women aren't trustworthy. And that 5% is fucking leeway. I'm giving them 4 extra percent. Really 1%. I'm giving them the grace of God. I'm blessing them with 4 more percentage. So they get 5% from my perspective. I don't give a fuck. And it's from my own experience. Bro, I seen some fucked up shit, bro. You know what I mean? I heard the stories I've heard about females with their boyfriends, bro. It's fucking terrible, bro. Fucking terrible, bro. Like, they really are not considerate of your feelings. They give so much fuck about their feelings. They're so self-centered. They're so self-absorbent. Okay, that 95%. And that's a strong percent, bro. That's damn near 100%, bro. You just missing 5% right there, bro. You see what I'm saying? So, men, no bullshit. Use your feminine. Use that 50% feminine energy, bro. Yeah. You know how they do that shit. They think you're not the best thing for them. I need something better. Yeah, you know why? Because they're never satisfied. You know why? Because it's in their code, nigga. So why don't you take that, apply it to your life, and use that? You know what I mean? Play their game. I'm trying to tell you, this is what I do. My life been better. Nigga, ain't no fucking way a bitch smile at me, touch her hair at me, do all this cute body language shit at me, and I'm thinking this the one. Bitch, you better tighten the fuck up. You're disgusting. Ew. Fuck away from me. I'm appalled. I'm appalled. I'm disgusted. Okay? Yeah. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make me think with my dick. Huh? Yeah. That's what you're trying to make me do, huh? You want me to think with my dick? Huh? Okay. Whatever. Think again. Think again. I think like you. You know how you think. I gotta catch him slipping. I gotta make him think I'm the best one. And then you turn out to be a fucking terrible, fucking toxic piece of shit. You see what I'm saying? And I don't, glasses off. I don't care. I don't care if I sound misogynistic. I don't care. It's my opinion. My channel. If you don't like it, get the fuck off my channel. I speak how I want. My channel. If you don't like it, go make your own channel. Okay? Go fucking make your own channel. Go do whatever you want to do. This is my channel. This is how I feel. So look. Take their ideology. Women only think what is the best. Why don't you do that? Why do you have to be satisfied? That makes you unhappy. You being satisfied in the long run is going to make you unhappy. You suffering right now, locking in, focus on yourself, bettering your life, stacking up, semen retention, keep that God energy. Your life will change dramatically and you'll be so abundant. You'll detach yourself. Like I told you, that's the thing. Me, bro, I love coochie, bro. Like that's one thing about me, bro. Like and it's to the point where I have to detach myself so I don't fall. Cause I will fall if I attach myself to that feeling. You understand? So many men in this world are a slave to their lust. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you really understand what I'm saying? So many men in this world are a slave. They are slaves to their lust. Do you understand the gravity of these words? The spirit is out. The spirit is here. The I am is here. Do you understand the gravity of these words? The soul. Oh my God. I'm shutting it. Oh my Lord. It's here, baby. Oh, I feel it. Whew. Boy. Spirit is here now. Whew. The spirit is here, baby. When I tell you this shit, I know this shit, bruh. I ain't just speaking out my ass, whoa. I know what I'm saying, cuz. So many men in this world are a slave to their lust. Why do you think a lot of people just can't get it? Why do you think? They're a slave to their emotions, bro. Okay, I'm gonna calm down now. But that's the thing. I get very emotional when it comes to shit like this because I know what I'm saying. And the fact that I tell you guys that I love coochie is the same fact that I can detach myself from that. Because I don't want to fall. I do not want to fall. I cannot. I am literally the last Mohican. I am the last Mohican of my family. I am the only boy. I am literally the only male seed my father ever produced, bro. I am the I am. I have to be the one. That's why women, they cannot affect me. I detach myself from them. Oh, you're pretty. Oh, you got some nice titties. Oh, you got a nice ass. Oh my, don't give a fuck. Where the money at? Where the residuals at? What's the numbers at? What's the return on investment? Where my assets at? Where my stocks at? What we talking about? We talking about money? Or what? You bugging? If we ain't talking about money, don't talk to me, bruh. Don't even fucking look at me. I don't give a fuck. I got a lot of people to take care of. Literally. I have a lot of people to take care of. I am the person that has to be the one in my family to be the one to be the one. I am the last Mohican, bro. I am the last airbender, bro. I am the final avatar. I am the avatar. I am the last Mohican. I am the last airbender. That's what I'm saying. For a person like me to settle down with a fucking person that is traumatized by their past, don't know how to do shadow work, fucking insecure, whole bunch of problems. For me to settle down with that, I will be literally killing myself. You have to understand, once you are a person of dreams, once you have a vision, nothing in the world, not even your own negativity, can stop you from achieving what you are trying to pursue. My own negativity means this: I may have lustful thoughts. I may have lustful wantings. That is, in a perspective, negative, right? Okay. Somebody else gonna tell me, no, it's not negative. You're human. You have needs. Man, you know, that type of people, I stay away from. I stay away from those niggas. I don't understand those niggas. Those niggas don't understand me. And it's okay. Let's stay like that. Keep it like that. It's good. I love it. I need my people, bro, to really tell me what you're saying about that shit negative. Oh, yeah, I fuck with that way you thinking. Like, yeah, you right, though, cause like, what that shit gonna do for you, whoa? What that pussy gonna do for you, whoa? It's gonna end up making you dead. Your pocket's gonna be empty. You gonna be stressed, frustrated. Well, you might as well just, you feel me, lock up, you know what I'm saying? Rack up, you know what I'm saying? And when shit come, okay, you might go to the back room, smack some shit. Now that whole time you smacking, right? You might get that soul tie, right? But at least you don't got no real attachments to the bitch, though. I'm trying to tell you some real shit now. You don't got no attachment to the bitch. So when you feel like you just got to bust a nut, go to the strip, you know what I'm saying? Go to the back room, spend that $350, $250, however that shit. Probably if she lowballing you, get that shit $150. Or if you trying to get some top, you ain't trying to get no coochie, shit, $150 for the top and keep it $100. You don't gotta smack the coochie now. You don't try to get that soul tie now. So just get the top, keep it pushing, yo. And then look, you're not losing money. You're not stressed because you're not attached to that shit. There's no real soul tie. You can keep it pushing. Simple as that. Right? Until you feel me? All you gotta do is find the best hoe. Tell that bitch stop hoeing, and then keep it pushing. In this modern day society, you gotta find the best hoe and tell her stop hoeing, stop being a shone. That's all you could do if you really want to be satisfied and you want to be complacent. Cause at the end of the day, you really don't need nobody. The only relationship you need is a relationship with the Most High as a creator. Okay? All right? You only want an individual so you can have a family. And that's okay. I don't give a fuck. But I'm just saying, that's the perspective you're in. You want a family? Okay, then say that. Okay, if you want a family, just say that. You don't gotta act like how I'm acting, bro. Cause I'm acting how I'm supposed to act. Okay? I'm staying away from all of that shit. I'm 23, bro. You know how much fucked up shit could have happened to me? Cause of some coochie? Cause of some coochie. Cause of some pussy, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell y'all gotta think like those bitches. You gotta think like a girl, bro. You have to think, what is the best? What is the best? You just can't be like, oh, this is what I can get right now. You're in a low vibrational state if you're thinking this is the best you're gonna get. First and foremost, you probably don't got value. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm being straight up, cuz. I'm being 100. And it's okay. You don't gotta be, like Martin Luther King said, if you a person that broom the fucking barbershop, you better sweep that barbershop like the #1 sweep barbershop nigga in the world. Simple as that. You know what I mean? I was a dishwasher. Nigga, I used to come to work every day. Like, I'm the best dishwasher in the world. The fuck is you talking about? I used to go wash dishes. I'm talking about real steel dishes, bro. I'm talking about Chipotle, whole bunch of crust, whole bunch of sticky grease, all this, bro. Crazy piles of dishes, cuz, like, I'm talking about, nigga, you would have quit the first week. Cause I did that shit for 9 months. Cause fuck you talking about? I got grit. I got determination. I got integrity, nigga. You know what I mean? I really be doing this shit, bro. I really got that heart, you know what I mean? So it's because I was never satisfied. I never was satisfied. That's why every time I go to work, when I was doing a dishwasher at Chipotle for 9 months, damn near a year, I was putting my all into that shit. So like I said, if you a type of nigga with no value, shit, try to be the best nigga with no value. Fuck you. Rub her toes, touch her feet, make sure you eat a coochie real good every night so she don't leave your ass. Shit, simple as that. That's all I can tell you. But once you understand you have value, then just know you are a franchise player. Congratulations, my nigga. You are a franchise player. You are a LeBron James. You are a Kobe Bryant. You are a Devin Booker. You are a Tyler Hero. You are a franchise player. You in that bracket. This is for you, nigga. You can't let nothing stop you from getting those championships, bro. If you want chips, bro, if you want to get to that level, bro, you gotta lock in like right now. One of the franchise players, he getting caught up with some pussy. Zion motherfucking Williamson, bruh. Nigga. Y'all think I'm playing. This my nigga. I got Zions, bro. I'm recording this on a Zion box, bro. Nigga. My nigga Zion got fucked up with some white bitch right now. You see these? These the Zions, bro. I got them. I got Zions, bro. I fuck with Zion 1K. Zion Williamson out of Duke. Out of Spartanburg, Carolina. North Carolina, I think. He's from North Carolina. But guess what? Right now, Zion Williamson is having some rape allegations, bruh. You think I be lying about this pussy shit, bruh? You think I be capping, bruh? When they say money, the love of money is the root of all evil, that's a fucking lie. For the love of pussy is the root of all evil, my nigga. I swear to God, bro. Quote me on that. My nigga, Zion Williamson right now is having rape allegations, bro. As of 2025, the news just hit like 3 days ago. Zion Williamson, they got a bitch right now. Could be a white bitch. Who knows? Probably is a white bitch. She looking for money. She's looking for money. Okay? So, it's really both. It's really, for the love of money is the root of all evil, but for the love of pussy is the root of all evil. So it's really both. You know what I mean? On some 607 other shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's really both. Think about it. For the love of pussy is the root of all evil? Yes. And then, for the love of money is the root of all evil. Yes. So it's really, they're both the same thing. Okay? It's feminine energy anyways. Money is feminine energy. So it is what it is. Okay? All right. Right now, Zion Williamson, the franchise player, the Zion Williamson, is having rape allegations. You know why? You know why? Because he's a slave to his lust. It's sad. It's so sad. This is why I will be the one to never fall. I will never die. Never. Even if when I expire, I'm still here. My blueprint, my virtual blueprint is here. I will never die. Never. I am immortal. Simple as that. That's a daily affirmation that I do. I do affirmations, okay? That's why my life's been changing. You guys think I'm bullshitting, but when I tell you affirmations will change your life, you just hop on that shit. And I'll make a video about affirmations. That is not the topic right now. The topic is, I forgot. This is a topic. If you're satisfied, you stop growing. So Zion Williamson, he was satisfied with the white pussy, right? So, cause he was satisfied with the white pussy, he thinking that shit not gonna bite him in the ass. Just know, this is what I'm saying. There's a certain attachment that you have. Like, once you fuck a bitch, she's entitled to you now. It's like, you fucked me. Don't forget. No, don't forget. You fucked me. You're not gonna forget you fucked me. You know why? Cause I'm petty, bitch. I want everything. I want you for everything. You're about to be a billionaire. I don't give a fuck. I need all that. Look what happened to Shannon Sharp. He was fucking with some pussy, bro. Now that pussy going back at him and talking about some, I need 50 million, Shannon. I need $50 million, Shannon Sharp. Run me that money. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, these females be pimps, bro. They be pimping themselves out just so they can hit that lotto. What? They gonna hit the lotto on your dumb ass, nigga. Are you dumb? You bugging. What am I dead? You know? No funny shit. On folks now in grave, shorty. Shorty. On folks now in grave, shorty. You wagging, bro. You bugging, bro. You think this shit play, bro. Bruh, stop with that lust, bruh. That shit gonna fuck up your life, bruh. You don't understand, bro. Like, I understand for you. That's what I'm telling you. But you don't understand because you so like, I'm lonely. Oh, my God, I want to bust a nut. Oh, my gosh, like, bruh. Like, grow up, bruh. Have discipline, bruh. Suffer. Learn to suffer, bruh. Because the more you suffer, the more you will succeed, brother. It's just not that hard. Just suffer. You have to suffer. Me, I stopped smoking weed. I don't suffer like that no more because I'm not attached to weed. Was I attached to Percocets and fucking Xanax? I never was. I was an experiment ass nigga. But am I attached to making videos? Yes. I will forever make videos. I'm addicted. I fall into the trap. I'm addicted to making content. That's my thing now. I am addicted. It's something that I don't think I can stop. You know, I feel like shit when I don't make a video. I feel like it got to the point where I built this habit to the point where I need this now. Like, I need this. When I don't do this, I don't feel sane. I don't feel regular. So I have been indoctrinated to a very great habit of creating content. And I feel sane. I feel abundance. I feel more traditionally abundant when I do these videos and when I make certain contents, when I draw my designs. Like, you know what's crazy? People escape reality, but I make reality. I'm gonna say that one more time. People escape reality, but me, I make reality. I literally use my thought process and I create lines that create certain perspectives of reality. Now that is a true reality. Now, am I a god? No. Am I a creator? Yes. There's a difference. A god is someone that has divinity, true essence of divine energy, the I am. I wouldn't say I'm a god, okay? But I ain't gonna lie, I'm damn near close to it. Because if you create, you are a god. Just know that. That's why women, they're god. Why do you think people worship pussy? You think I'm lying? Women are gods. Women are gods. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's what people don't understand. Women are actually God. That's what people don't understand. That's why people kill. They kill for their God. You think I'm playing? You think I'm playing? You think I'm playing? Women are God. They kill for their God. They sacrifice themselves for their God. They give themselves up for their God. Well, what is it? What is it again? What's it saying? Happy wife, happy what? What is it? Happy life, happy. What is it? Okay, so is it? What is it called? Happy life, happy wife. Wait, what? Happy wife, happy life, bitch. Stop playing. Are you crazy? You're literally a slave to your wife. You're a slave to the pussy, bro. You think pussy is everything, so now you risk your life, you risk your well-being, you risk who you is, your personality, the coolness, your swag, your whole demeanor, your whole Dapper Dan aesthetic, brother. Just for some pussy, brother. You a goddamn shame, nigga. Tighten up, bro. And if you like that, bro, learn from me, bro. Nigga, you turn to a real nigga, bro. Pussy coming at you, bro. All type of ways, nigga. That shit coming left and right, behind you, under you, on top of you, bitch. Yo, nigga, you not even walking 2 centimeters. Pussy coming to you, bitch. I swear, bro, nigga. My name Pit name Slipback, nigga. I swear to God, boy. Stop playing, boy. Boy, you work on yourself, boy, to the point where you don't give a fuck about no bitches. Oh my God. The pussy, the galore pussy, boy. I'm talking about thick pussy, thin pussy, ferocious pussy, bodacious pussy, brother. All type of pussy, brother. You getting all of that. All because you locking in with yourself, nigga. You think you're not getting pussy right now? It's because you don't got no value. Once you get some value, once you got some pep in your step, once you got some conviction, nigga. Once you get some conviction, bruh. Just know. Coming from experience. You know what I mean? I was just chilling on a yacht. You know what I'm saying? A couple weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Vibing, my shades on, all type of shit. All them niggas there was a little boat that came by, and they had like three little shorties, you know what I'm saying? There was a nice little brown skin one, nice little light skin one, nice little Spanish one, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Three little chocolate, you know what I'm saying? 3 little different types of skins and shit. So nigga like me, I got my shades on, just vibing, sipping my drink, not giving a fuck. All them other niggas like, yo, what's good? Like, they all hyping them up. And then what happens? One of the bitches came talking about, ooh, who that one right there? Who that one right there? Who they talking about? They talking about me, nigga. I ain't, bro. You guys gonna understand, bro. The less you don't care about pussy, the more pussy you get, bro. And it's because I know that I'm not worried about pussy, bro. I'm trying to get my life together, bro. I'm trying to make sure my family's straight, bro. I'm trying to make sure my next generations of 30 trillion generations are good, nigga. I'm a different type of nigga, bro. I ain't here for YOLO. You only live once. That's not me, bro. I ain't with that, bro. Cause I already lived. I already been here. Why you think I'm this type of nigga? Why you think I chose to be this ethnic? Why you think I chose to be a Haitian? Why you think I chose to be this and that? I chose this, bro. I just forgot. You chose this too. You just forgot. That's the problem. We forget. And because we forget how to be dissatisfied. We forget how to not be content. We forget that we have to suffer. We forget. We literally told ourselves we need to suffer. And then we forget everything. And then when we're suffering, we're saying, why am I suffering? Oh my God. Oh, this. Why me? Bruh. You literally decided to suffer. You literally told you, this is your contract. You have a contract, bro. You don't even know you have a contract, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. I've become a certain level of alignment. I'm not there yet. Trust me, because when I get there, y'all will know. Y'all will know. Y'all don't gotta believe me. My pictures, my drawings, my whole system of living, you will see by my whole change of production. I'm dropping different videos. We're going to animations. We're making TV shows. We're making all type of shit. That's when I become enlightened. When I get to that point, yeah, what the fuck? What is niggas started making all this type of shit? Like, what do you think about this? Yeah, when I get to that level, y'all gonna know I've become what I was supposed to. And I'm gonna have a whole bunch of messages in my cartoons, in my TV shows, in my sitcoms. It's gonna be fucking crazy, and they're all gonna be successful. It's not if, it's just the matter of when. Okay? And because I'm never going to be satisfied, you have to learn from this. Because this is how a female thinks. So I'm telling you, it's not gay. It's not homo. If you use 50% feminine energy and 50% masculine energy, you have to be that individual. You have to have 50% feminine and 50% masculine. You have to. This is only if you understand what I'm saying. Because you know why? If you're walking around with your dick swinging, bro, you're going to die very early. You're going to die early. Okay? Because you're not being understanding. You're not being compassionate. You're not using intuition. Okay? Because you have 50% feminine energy, you can tap into that intuition. Intuition, clairvoyance, insight, foresight, predictability. Okay? And then you have the idea of seduction. You can tap into seduction. Okay? When you risen up, okay, when you saucing, what do you think that is? That is a form of seduction. What energy is that? That is feminine energy. Are you dumb? So modern men use feminine energy, but they don't realize it, okay? You don't realize they're using feminine energy, but when you're trying to get a girl to sleep with, that's seduction. That is feminine energy, okay? Because they're the best at that. They can get you fucking naked in 30 seconds. All they gotta do is I want to fuck, and you're gonna be like, let's go. They don't gotta say nothing but that, and you're ready to risk it all. That's the problem with you if you're like this. Trust me, I was like this, but then I figured out that these Jezebels are out there, like Zion Williamson. He's dealing with a Jezebel. Zion Wilson is dealing with a Jezebel. Okay. We got Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp. Uncle Shay Shay. Okay. Shay Shay. Club Shay Shay. You're right. He's dealing with a Jezebel. Okay. We got, what's his name? His name was, what's his name? Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors. Jezebel. And what are all these males? What are all these males? They're successful black men. They're all successful black males. King Solomon, the wisest of them all, my God, the wisest, fell to pussy, nigga. Come on. Are you crazy? The wisest man of the world fell to some pussy, nigga. So you cannot tell me pussy is not the root of all evil. You cannot tell me this. It's evident. It's in the Bible. There's history. Okay? And like I said, I love women so much to the point where I have to detach myself from that so I can think clear, so I'm not clouded, so I don't have pale, bad judgment. My God. Do I sound misogynistic? My God. Do I sound sexist? I don't give a fuck, Keisha. I don't give a fuck, Keisha. You know what I'm saying? 100 House, bro. If you didn't watch it, it's a Marlon Wayans movie. You feel me? Shout out to the Wayans brothers, man. Those are my type of people, bro. The Wayans brothers, man. Real good black man, bro. You feel me? Like, they really into that shit, bro. They really know how to really capture life. You feel me? And I look up to them boys. I look up to the Wayans brothers. You feel me? Like, they really, you know what I mean? They really know how to do what they gotta do, especially Marlon. Marlon, that's my favorite. Marlon is my favorite, bro. I don't care none of them. I don't know none of the other niggas, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of the other niggas, bro. I look up to Marlon Wayne, bro. That is somebody that I will work with in the industry. I don't give a fuck how long it take. I don't give a fuck how much I gotta pay him. If it gotta be $2 million, I don't care. I'm paying that shit up front too, all cash, bitch. And he gonna work with me, cause he probably gonna do it for free, cause he that type of person that he respect. You know what I'm saying? What I got going on, cause I'm already gonna have a portfolio of different TV shows, different scenarios, all type of movies and shit. And just know, it's because I'm just not satisfied with being an artist. I'm not satisfied with being a clothes designer that I have to become a director. I have to become a screenwriter. I have to become a person of film photography. I have to be a person that has 3 Oscars because my acting is so good. Okay? This is just reason that I'm just never satisfied, because you stunt your growth once you become stagnant, once you become okay. Like, oh, this is okay. I can do it. Like, you're gonna have that predicament of reflection. And that when that reflection comes, and it comes with due time, it doesn't come so fast, because we're living. So when we live, we're in the moment. So we're not gonna think about the moments that pile up into the future that makes the reflection period occur. Okay? Everything's a catalyst. Everything's a domino effect. Everything's a butterfly effect. Watch my other videos of domino effect and the butterfly effect. You're going to understand what I'm saying. But it's just evident, because once I tell you that you have to learn how to detach yourself from what you like, what you love, okay? If you simple as this, if you like to eat chocolate, stop eating chocolate, okay? It's fucking up your skin. You're getting acne, okay? Your blood pressure is high. You're eating too much sugar, okay? You have the possibility to get diabetes. So stop eating chocolate. Fucking, you love to eat fucking burgers and pizza. Okay, those carbs and greasy foods are gonna get you fat. Okay, you're not gonna have a well-based diet. Okay, we're not telling you to go vegan, but we're just telling you your diet's fucked up. Okay, you're more susceptible to get sick because all the mucus that's inside the meat, the bread. Okay, you're more susceptible to get sick. Okay, and you can die earlier. Okay, from eating pizza and burgers every fucking day and fries every fucking day. Okay, that's a perspective. You're in that. You're satisfied with that, and you decide. And bro, you know how much money you're spending every day on pizza and burgers, bro? You damn near spending $2,000 a month. Are you dumb, bro? You know how expensive? Like, bro, fast food is expensive, bro. bro, people be going to McDonald's and be spending $30, $35 on a fucking, like, a little bit of shit. Bro. Make some eggs, cook up some beef, get some avocado, get some salt, eat that shit, boil some potatoes. Nigga, you could be eating that shit for 7 days straight, bro. You spending $30, bro. $35, bro. You what you can use for 7 days, you spend in 1 day. Make it make sense. And you don't think, like, bro, you can cook. Cooking is not hard. Bro, it's not hard. There's YouTube, there's resources, there's instructions. You can learn. Instead of buying burgers and pizza every fucking day. You're literally, bro, you don't understand. Bro, that's a drug. That's a drug. You're addicted. You're addicted to fast food. Oh my God. I'm having an epiphany. Oh my God. The government. Oh my God. Hold up. The government is making they're putting the drugs in the food. Oh my God. They're putting the drugs in the food, bruh. Why you think it's so addicting, bruh? Hence the fucking chicken. Oh my God, I have an epiphany. Bro, the spirit is here. They're putting the drugs in the fast food, bruh. Bro, it's like black dynamite. Yo, I'm having an epiphany. Bruh, I watched Black Dynamite, right? There was a fucking thing that was in the malt liquor that made males' penis smaller, black males' penis smaller, bruh. It was in Black Dynamite, bruh. The OG Black Dynamite, the first Black Dynamite, bruh. Bro, literally, it's like the malt liquor is the fast food. And like, we're the black people. We eat the fucking fast food that makes us fucking fat and sick as fucking. We die early as fucking shit. And like, the drug is in the food, and the food is fucking chemically based compound material that fucks up your whole body. And because we like it, it tastes so good, it's addicting. The food is addicting. What is a substance? If you abuse a substance, you are a substance abuser. Okay? Too much of anything is bad for you. Okay? So what is that correlating? It's correlating to an addiction. Okay? How do you break out of addiction? It's hard. It's hard to break out of addiction. If you're not mentally prepared to let go, it's going to be hard. For me, it was not hard for me to stop smoking weed. I just told myself, bro, what do you want? You want to be a fucking poser? Or do you want to be a fucking winner, bitch? That's how I talk to myself. I talk to myself like that. I make sure I curse at myself so I can feel ashamed of myself. So I can have that motivation to change my life. I'll look in the mirror, bro. I'll be like, yo, you a bitch, nigga. Tighten up. You a bitch, nigga. So, and plus, like, if anybody called me that, I already called myself a bitch. So I don't feel no type of way. Because I'm already telling myself that so I can better myself. Sometimes, bro, the hardest way is through you. You got to make sure you're hard enough to go through shit. And that's what I do. So if a person is addicted to fast food, bro, it's going to be so hard for them to stop being addicted to fast food, bro. Like, literally, I think it's 75% of males are obese in America. It's crazy. I think 75% of males are obese in America. You understand what I'm saying? Obesity is based in America only. You go to Geneva, you go to fucking Turkey. You're not gonna find fucking obese people like that. There might be a kind of heavyweight people, yeah. Like, yeah, every place has heavyweight people, bro. It's evident, bro. Even the poor countries, bro. It's funny. Even the third world countries have fat people, bro. You'll be so fucking surprised. You'll be surprised. There's some fat people in third world countries. I'm just saying, you are literally being fed drugs. You are eating drugs. It is an addicting substance. Fast food is. Like, it's so crazy. It's because I'm not satisfied with nothing that I could ever be satisfied. The only thing I can be satisfied with is being detached to this life. I can be satisfied with that, right? I can be satisfied because I detach myself from the idea of being satisfied. I can be satisfied because I detach myself from being dissatisfied. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? So because I can detach from anything, then it's okay. Like me, one reality. I'm not saying this chronological time, but there is a reality where I'm not here. Simple as that. There's a reality where I'm fat. There's a reality where I just smoke weed every day and I never decided to change my ways. That's a reality. It's called quantum mechanics. It's called quantum physics, okay? It's called parallel realities, okay? And if you guys don't understand this is why I'm a scientist, because I love understanding things and I like to experiment. So yeah, this is the idea, right? And one thought creates another reality, and that thought creates another reality, and that thought stems another reality, and branches off and it continues on, right? So I don't think that we have the right to be so self-entitled to any reality. We have the right to tap in to be a paradigm shift in a perspective. We can have that right. But for any particular reality, I don't think we have the right. And even this reality, simultaneously as I'm talking, there's a particular reality where I'm at work right now, working on a spaceship to go down to the ocean. You know what I mean? Because a spaceship doesn't have to necessarily mean space. Okay, a spaceship is literally a ship that has space. So I can have a submarine, and a submarine is technically a spaceship. Technically, not hypothetically, technically. Because we don't understand the idea of space, then we think a spaceship is a rocket that goes up into the atmosphere and it goes out. Well, you know what? Like I tell you guys, just know the ocean is space, my nigga. I've been having that energy for far too long, over 10 plus years. I've been having this ideology that the ocean is space. I don't think that I'm wrong. I don't think that I'm right. I just think, okay? And that's what makes me a scientist. And like I said, that's one of my favorite subjects. But quite frankly, I believe that ocean is space. And one day, maybe one day soon, I will crack that enigma. Maybe come in my dream. I mean, maybe the answer will come in my dream one day. I never know. I don't know a lot of things, bro. You know what I mean? All I just know, I like to question life. I'm fascinated by life, man. And, I just want you guys to want to be better, to want more. I just don't want you guys to have regrets, bro. I just don't want that for you. You know, to make you feel better. If you do have regrets, at least you learn. You learn, bro. You learn from that feeling, and you gotta move on because, like I said, if you're satisfied, you stop growing. And I don't think me myself, I'll never get tied down. The way my trajectory of work is, even if I have kids, I'm not gonna be able to be with them. I'm probably gonna miss a lot of their periods of growing up, but hopefully not, right? Hopefully, I get to see them at least twice a month, hopefully. And that wouldn't be too bad, right? At least I'm in their lives, right? But I would probably, FaceTime them. Probably that would be the thing I would do. I'll FaceTime them every day type shit. But, as a toddler, I'll be around them, you feel me? Just so they get, like, understanding that they got some masculine energy around, you feel me? And I'm trying to have, like, a lot of kids, bro, you feel me? But I just gotta work first. I gotta work on myself. I gotta make sure I got a lot of bevs so I can share my bevs. As that last video, you guys already know. It's crazy because, like, today's the last day of May, and I feel like this is my best month. I know, and I will continue to be consistent. Tomorrow is my last 2-day video, and then we're gonna go back to 1 video a day because I'm gonna start working and I need energy to create so I don't get burnt out. And the thing was pretty about burnt out. Once you have unwilling conviction, there's no such thing. Once you have an undying, undwendling flame, a flame that just cannot it doesn't go away. It's always ignited. Once you have that, there's no such thing as if I or can I, or it's all about when I, will I, if I, okay? It's because you have that undying flame, that will of fire, that desire to push, surpass your limits. And I think this is why I feel anime more deeper now as I grow up, because in a perspective, I think that we all should think this, not just me, but we all should think this, quite frankly, that you're the main character of your reality. And I don't give a fuck how you think, but you have to have that feeling, because I'm just letting you know that's like the best feeling to have. And because I have that feeling, I just resonate with anime so much better as I'm growing up, because I always loved anime. Like, I always loved it. Like, it just helped me understand, like, perspective. It's not finite. It's so infinite. You know what I mean? But anime, man, if it wasn't for anime, I probably wouldn't be who I am. I gotta be real. You know what I mean? I gotta be real with you, bro. If it wasn't for anime, I would not be who I am. I would not have this type of understanding of never be satisfied, push or pass your limits. Even if you think you're gonna be at your peak, there's a peak that never been reached before. So you have to reach that peak. And once you reach that peak, there's another peak that has never been reached before. And then you have to reach that peak until you reach more peaks. And you will never stop. And you will continue. That's anime. Like, I love that. Like, oh my God. It's an undying flame, a desired, and because you desire, you suffer. So of course, there's a lot of examples of suffering through every series I watch. Every series, it's like, it's a new idea of suffering. Okay? It can be emotional suffering. It can be physical suffering. It could be mental suffering. It shows you how much discipline and patience truly you have to have. It's like, to me, it's the best teacher. It's the best teacher I ever had. Because there's so much relatability. There's so much relatability in each series, regardless of any show, in any manga, regardless of any manga or any show. There's so much relatability. It's just like, you understand it so much. It's so easy to like have new understanding if you just watch 12 to like 100 episodes of a series, or if it's another season, you watch that other episode and and then you start getting more insight about like human nature, why people are evil, why do this happen, why does this happen, and since, oh my God, since I was a kid, I was always questioning so much things because I had that predicament of expectations from anime, from that as an observation. And, you know, the basis of this video is, you feel me, if you're satisfied, you stop growing. And anime, bro, one thing about those characters, bro, and there's no such thing as being satisfied. They can't be satisfied. It's literally written. It's written for them to not be satisfied until they reach their goal. And once they reach their goal, you know, it's beautiful. There's more goals to obtain. This is life. Life, and this was crazy. I believe life is anime. I don't give a fuck. You can tell me whatever the fuck you want. Life is anime. It's truly anime. It's better than the movies. It's better than anything you would ever get from this world. I'd never be, and I can attest this, I would never be who I am if it wasn't for anime. You know what I mean? Of course, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the creator. But like my personality, who I am, like how I could peep shit, how I can like maneuver, like all type of shit. Like I can just do a little different, all type of shit. It's really because of anime. Like I was really trying to be like Naruto. I was trying to be Goku. Like I was really trying to like when I was legit, like I'm trying to go Super Saiyan. Like I'm really trying to like, you will not stop me. I'll be the best ever. You feel me? Like that's me. And that just translated to this. You know what I mean? Now I really am a anime nigga. You feel me? I be making anime. I literally make manga, bro. Like I have certain type of manga scripts and manga strips and panels. Like I drop panels. Like I do that line shit. Put this segment here, this segment here. I've done that. Check my Instagram. I got panels. I got like 4 pages of panels on my Instagram, even more, like probably 5. You know what I mean? I got real. Like I'm really in that. You know what I mean? Like I really got skills. You know what I mean? Like I got skills, nigga. You feel me? So like I really like. It's like it's really a perspective thing, and if you don't get it, it's cool. You feel me? You're just not part of this era. You know what I mean? Like this is a particular era. You got to be from a certain era to really respect anime, and it's cool enough. I got a lot of people that full anime. I got a lot of people that really don't like anime. I got a lot of, and it's weird because it really jumped like 4 or 5 years ago. But I've been on that since I was legit. You know what I mean? I've been on that shit since I was legit. You know what I mean? The first manga I ever read was Full Metal Alchemist. And what do I talk about on this channel? We talk about alchemy all the time. Okay. It's so crazy, right? That's why I know I'm an alchemist. You know what I mean? I am the I am. Like once you put yourself in this perspective, it's kind of hard to get out. But you know, meditate, you know, practice dying, and you can detach yourself from that perspective, so you're not as attached to that perspective, because you shouldn't be satisfied with just trying to be of that perspective. Because once you reach enlightenment, you understand you're nothing, and it's really weird to say that, but it's true. But there, like I said, there's certain levels that you have to really work to get to even understand what I just said. But if you didn't understand, that means you got a lot of work to go through. Like you got a lot of shit that you got to go through. You feel me? And this life is incredible. It's so incredible where we get taken to that level of frequency. Like I told you, like we're the cookie. We get set at a certain temperature. It's either we get crisp, okay, and we turn out to be an okay cookie, or we get burnt and we turn nasty. Okay, that's life. Okay, you get set upon a certain frequency. And if you understand that this is not the frequency that you're supposed to be in, you can literally get out the oven as a cookie, turn the temperature different, and you can turn to a different cookie. Do not let that shit go over your head, bro. That's what I did. That's what Keanu Reeves did in The Matrix. He plugged himself out of the system. He went to the plugged out system. He fixed a lot of shit. He went to the construct. He created a different construct to be able to have confidence to go back into the system and rewrite a whole bunch of shit, bruh. And that's what it is, bro. You got to rewrite your destiny. You got to rewrite your fate. Destiny and fate, that's not real. It's not real, bruh. You can't. Bro, you like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The reason why it's not real because you can't rewrite it, bro. Because once you don't understand, you can get out the oven and change your temperature. If you don't understand that, then yeah, your destiny is your destiny. Whatever is set for you to happen, that's gonna happen. But once you understand, you can get out the oven as a cookie and fix the temperature and go back into the oven and be the best cookie and be the best gooeyest cookie. Tastes so good, like a Subway cookie tastes so good, like a Subway cookie. I mean, a nice cookie. You feel me? We ain't talking about pussy. We talking about real chocolate chip cookies, bro. And if you don't understand that, bro, you got so much work you got to get to. Like to get to where I'm at, it's going to take discipline, dedication, determination. Those 3 Ds. Discipline, determination, dedication, just to get to the level where I'm at. And it's not easy. I sacrificed a lot of shit. I sacrificed video game time. I sacrificed a lot of goner shit. I sacrificed a lot of fucking coochie. I sacrificed a lot of shit I could get on, like hoes and shit. But it's for the greater good, and it's for my benefit. Cause I know where I can go. Cause I do this. Like when I was growing up, nobody would listen to me. Even like a couple years ago, I used to have certain things that I would say. Nobody would listen to me. Nobody. Now I'm gonna have the world, billions of millions of subscribers listening to this messages, my blueprint. I have so much food for your brain. I have so much food. Check my catalog, check my resume, check my portfolio on this YouTube shit. I'm in here now. Like I'm in here. I'm really in here. I'm in there. Like I would die tomorrow. Knock on wood. But if I did, okay, there is a reality where I did. Just not this one. I'm just saying, I'm gonna be here for you. You can always have me. No Diddy. No Diddy. What am I dead? But you can always have me though. Even if you stressed out, even if you feel like shit, even if you about to relapse, even if you feel like you need to fucking jack your dick or some shit. You can come back to these videos and really understand there was a person here that understood a lot of things to help you help yourself. I'm gonna say one more time. To help you help your goddamn self, bruh. It's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy trying to stay consistent. It's not easy being dedicated. Isn't it, bro? But you know what's crazy? What's easy is actually hard. And what's hard is actually easy. As above, so below. Right? So, the basis of this video is, if you are satisfied, you stop growing. And, it's been a cool little hour 22. Honestly, I didn't mean to make this video this long. I just felt like I just had to speak. The spirit came out at some particular portions of the video. Y'all seen it, y'all felt it, y'all understood it. You know what I mean? Spirit comes out when it want to come out. I can't control it. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. But yeah, I feel like I was very much productive. It's been a productive morning. When you see this, it's probably not gonna be morning, probably is morning, whenever chronological order this reaches you. I'm about to get ready to end this video. It just felt like I needed to say all that shit. Cause bro, I don't need you to get to this point. Cause I don't expect you to really really want to stop. I want you to get to this point, because when you stop, you will see so much drastic changes. I'm talking about ginormous changes, bro. Like, bro, it's this perspective that I dwell in it's very esoteric. It's very philosophical. And I'm abundant enough to be grateful. Right? I'm grateful enough to understand the understanding that I dwell in. And it's because that I've been through environments where my understanding wasn't as reciprocated or wasn't as acknowledged, that I know more about human nature and how people neglect the things that are more beneficial for them, right? It's just human nature. We have a genetic default coding of defiancy. All right, like children love to disobey, and it's just evident. But quite frankly, it's evident that humans have a genetic coding of defiancy, and it's okay because I've acknowledged the understanding of that. So when I speak to low vibrational individuals, I don't expect them to resonate on that level of frequency. So a lot of things they think I'm saying are gibberish, bullshit. And because I've experienced that, I watch how I speak to others. This is why, because that you want to be an individual of a person that has certain levels of higher intelligence that you want to learn from an individual like myself. So I do, hats off to you as well. But when it comes to that predicament, just make sure you strive for greatness. You don't got to be perfect, you know what I mean? But excellence is the cousin of perfection. Okay. It really is. It's the cousin. So if you know, you don't got to be perfect, but try to execute the excellence category. Try to get to that excellence level. It's not going to be easy because excellence is damn near the cousin of being perfect. So just know, you don't got to be perfect, but try your hardest to reach that excellent stature. With that being said, if you resonate with this video, if you feel like I touched your soul, if I really took yourself out of yourself into a multifaceted aspects of perspective, then you will like, comment, share, and subscribe because you learned so much. I unlocked your code of understanding so much that you decided to like, comment, share, subscribe because you resonated with this subject of wording, of verbiage, to the point where you decided to like, comment, share, subscribe. It does go a long way within this perspective because you loved this video so much. I was hitting so much points. Like if I was having sex, I'm hitting the G spot. I'm hitting the G spot. I'm smacking it. I'm thrashing the G spot. And you resonated with that orgasm that you had because mind you, I'm talking about just your brain. Like I made your brain nut, okay? And if you're a male, no diddy. Okay? No diddy, bro. I've noticed that I got a lot of male subscribers. So no diddy. I'm talking about you the girl, you the dude, and you smacking that girl, bro. You taking them notes down, bro. You getting your information down, bro. You know what I mean? I just want to let that be known. Cause I'm not trying to sound hella weird, but I just gotta say that shit. And like I said, man, if you resonated, I just want you to evolve, bro. It's I don't need you to. As long as I'm evolving, shit, I ain't tripping about what you got going on. I just want you to. There's a difference. I don't need you to. By all means, you don't gotta do nothing I say. By all means, you can just keep it pushing. And if you still watching me by now, then I want you to evolve. Remember what I mean? Like I want you to have your own table so you can pass out your own plates and give how many portions you deem is worthy to the individuals that deserve a plate. Like me, I'm not just having a table. I'm building a fucking kingdom, nigga. I'm having houses on, bro. Here, you can stay here. You can stay right here. You can stay right here. Like, I'm a king, bro. I can't be satisfied with just having a table. That's why I'm giving you guys an opportunity to have a table of your own. And because you have a table of your own, you can pass out food on that table. What does that mean? It means this. You build yourself enough to take care of the people that you love. That's all that means. You build yourself enough to take care of the people that you love. Me, because I got the world on my hands, I gotta build a kingdom. I gotta build a dynasty. I gotta build a franchise. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. That's me. I just can't. I can't be stooped down to nobody's level. I just can't. I can't be a person that is gonna be all this and that with all bark, no bite. You know what I mean? I can't be a person that's talking and I'm making no action. You know what I mean? As y'all can see, slowly going up, but surely. So I just want everybody to be able to have their own table, bro. Cause you don't gotta be a person that has their kingdom, bro. But as long as you got a table, you really good though. Cause that's like having a kingdom is really just on some anime shit. I just expect myself. I have high expectations. You know what I mean? Cause I'm valuable. I'm a valuable motherfucker. I am. I am. I can't even deny that. I'm super valuable to this world, to my own self, to my own being, to my own family, to my own friends. I'm probably the most valuablest person I know. Isn't that weird? But you know what's crazy? I made myself that. I created that for myself. It's not that hard, bro. Just think a little bit. Figure some shit out. Trying to be different. I'm not regular. As you can see, I got no eyebrows. I'm not a regular person, bro. You feel me? Like, this shit different, bro. Like, and if you like me, if you feel different, then do something different. Change the world. Make a movement. Do something that's going to affect millions of billions of people, bro. That's what I'm doing. You don't got to copy me. You could probably just look up to me, or you probably could just learn from me, and that's all I care about. You don't got to get to that extent of where I'm trying to reach at. I just have certain expectations, like I said all the time. I have a lot of expectations for myself. I have like I look at myself like a person that has high expectations. You know what I mean? And I want you guys to have that too, because you guys are valuable. Reason I have high expectations because I'm a valuable person. Reasons why you should have high expectations because you're a valuable person too. Simple as that. But shit not that hard, bro. What is value? Okay, if you want to know what value is, bro, I'm just going to give you my own definition. It is something that is significant to others. Very important. Okay? It's a necessity in a way. Yeah, you can say I'm a necessity. If you guys are starting to get addicted to my content, then that means I'm doing a good thing. If you guys are taking notes on my content, that means I'm doing a good thing. If my art touches somebody's soul and stops them from killing themselves, that means I did a better thing. If my art takes somebody's life and changes them around to become the best artist, hey, I'm not jealous of you. I got my own thing going on, so hats off to you. You became a better artist than me. You went farther than me. That's what I want. Bro, that's the thing. I'm not afraid for people to pass me. I'm not afraid for people to take over. I got my own shit going on. If you end up, if you feel me, like, for example, per se, I'm Kanye. If you end up being Playboy Cardi, I don't got no beef with you, bro. I'm still Kanye, bro. I done a lot for the culture. I've done a lot for the fashion world. I've done a lot. So if you're Playboy Cardi, that's great. You passed me. You lit right now. You the Playboy Cardi of right now. That's great. Right now, I don't got, because you feel me, I'm just speaking hypothetical, because right now, Cardi actually don't fuck with Kanye, and Cardi actually don't fuck with Kanye. Kanye actually doesn't fuck with nobody, and supposedly Kanye's gay. You feel me? Supposedly Kanye sucks his cousin's dick. I don't know if that's true. There's a song about it. I don't know. All I'm saying is, I'm not, as a master, I'm not scared for my student to pass me. And that's the thing. It's like in the hood, if you the big homie, you don't try to be the big homie forever, bro. That's the thing. That's one thing in life I hated. I hated the ideology of a big homie, bro. Because, bro, you was once a little nigga too, big homie. You was a little nigga too, bro. You was not always a big homie. That's what people don't understand. A big homie was always a little homie that turned into a big homie. You feel me? So I want everybody to have that mentality that they could be their own big homie. I mean, like me, I'm my own big homie, bro. I don't need other people and shit to get my shit going, bro. I know how to get shit done. I know how to market. I know how to be presentable. I know how to talk. I don't need none of that shit, bro. I don't need none of that shit, bro. I'm my own person, bro. I'm my own, you know what I'm saying? I know how to get shit done. I know how to make shit shake. I know what's lit. I know what's not lit. Mind you, I'm 23 years old, bro. Like, I'm a 2000 baby, bro. I know what's popping, bro. I know what's lit. You feel me? Like, this is my era, bro. Like, I know everything about everything when it comes to like the cool shit. You know, when it comes to the cool shit, I'm knowing, bro. You feel me? Like look, I probably might start a trend. You know what I mean, people gonna start cutting their eyebrows and shit. I don't know. It probably could be true. Like, nigga, oh, I seen this nigga. He cool as fuck. He so cool, bro. I did decide to cut my eyebrows because he just so cool, bro. I'm like, shit. I ain't even mean to do that. It's just, that's the impact. That's the effect that I got. You know what I mean? It's just that simple. And especially when niggas start seeing my products and what I got going on for real, like they gonna fuck with me. Cause then they gonna come back to these videos. Oh shit, this nigga really for the people. Now I gotta fuck with this nigga now. Shit, this a real fuck nigga right here now. This fuck nigga right here snapping now. I gotta fuck with this nigga. He snapping, whoa. I gotta fuck with this nigga. But I'll be flagging if I ain't fucking with this nigga. This nigga got motion, bro. Shit, me fucking with this nigga, that shit probably gonna help me get motion. I might translate that motion and it gonna turn to my life, you know what I'm saying? Shit, this nigga got motion, shit. I gotta fuck with this nigga. And that's just how it is, bro. My bad, I turned Florida real quick. But yeah, I'm from Florida, so I could do that. But yeah, bro, that's how it is, bro. You'll be surprised how much niggas start jacking your swag, bro. You'll be fucking surprised, bro. Like, now the new thing right now is my ball. Not everybody got a ball. Yeah, I mean, nigga, that shit originated from Streamer University. That boy DDG said some shit about India Love, like, oh, that's my ball, don't touch my ball. Bro, this nigga now, he's selling merchandise. He's selling shirts of my ball. That's marketing. He peeped. That shit's turning hot. Everybody's starting to say it now. My ball, this is my ball, this is my ball. My ball, my ball, my ball. Bro, you can't tell me that's not marketing tactic 101, bro. This nigga already started making merchandise. Bro, he about to be up more, bro. And you know what's crazy? He dead ass was looking shitty a couple days ago when nigga he was getting allegations. Not everybody forgot about that he beat up his baby mama. Mind you, he beat up his baby mama a couple days ago. The allegations came out. He has a restraining order on his baby mama. His baby mama put a restraining order on DDG. Now, this nigga created a whole lingo and everybody jacking the swag. Everybody jacking his shit, bro. They jacking him, bro. They jacking him. They super jacking, bro. What am I dead? They're jacking this nigga. He's making t-shirts. He's promoting it. There's been TikTok videos. There's been basketball videos. Bro, this shit's going viral, bro. Right now, my ball, that's my ball. That shit's going viral. That's what I'm saying. And you know why? Because he was not satisfied with just what happened with him. He wanted to rewrite the narrative. So this is what he did. And now everybody forgot about him and his bitch. I swear to God. Because even I forgot about that shit. I just remembered that shit happened in the same month of May. And now this nigga is having his own lingo, selling t-shirts, getting bread off of influence. That's what I'm saying. The more people jack you, the more they're willing to do everything for you. Like, the love is crazy. Like, when you got people that love you, bro, it's crazy, bro, what they'll do, bro. Like, trust me, I know, like, I used to do some crazy-ass shit for love, bro. I can't do that shit no more, you feel me? 'Cause I'm just a different person now, but, bro, I used to do a lot of shit for love, bro. I did, bro. I used to break my back just for love, bro. Just so niggas could be straight, niggas could feel good, just so niggas could feel love. But, you know, after I read my numerology initial meaning, it told me I gotta be more selfish because I'm so selfless. So I started being more selfish, and it's been good for me. And that's what I'm doing right now. So, like, every time a bitch try to fuck me or some shit like that, I'm going to just have to tell her, like, I'm going to kindly decline because I just know where that shit go. Because a couple years back, later or some shit, it's going to bite me in the ass. You feel me? Like Zion Williamson. he probably was not expecting a bitch to talk all that shit. And now he gotta be dealing with rape allegations, bro. Like, what the fuck? Bro, every time I pipe a bitch or some shit, if it's not in the back room or some shit, like at a strip club or some shit, I'm finna make a bitch sign an NDA. On my mama, I swear to God, my mama, bro. A bitch gonna sign a non-disclosure agreement with my ass every time, bro. Cause every time, bro, and I'm gonna have the right to sue you, cause it's gonna be in the contract. If you try to say, "Oh, who do allegation," you have the consent, and this person agreed to these predicaments, 50 Shades of Grey or whatever freak shit I got going on in that time period of life, and you gonna fucking not try to do none of that shit, and you gonna sign it, and I'm gonna have her on voice memo. I'm gonna ask her, is she intoxicated? Is she sober minded? And she gonna say yes, because I'm not gonna put her in no altercation of substance. So she could have that scapegoat of I was altered, I was impaired. My cognition was impaired. I was not aware. Okay, all that fuckery, right? Nah. When it comes to me, I don't play about none of that shit. Cause you feel me? That's a nightmare. I'm scared of that shit. Like, people coming out to me, oh, he touched me. What? Me? Oh, nah, honey, you got the wrong one. That's somebody else. That's one thing, like, bro, one thing I never, ever would ever fall into that type of allegation. And especially what kind of person I am. I'm such a like cohesive, more so interconnected individual, super understanding, super zen. I don't use my emotions to feel any ways. No, I think logically. I use my frontal lobe. I use rationality, practicality, and what is it called? Rationality, practicality, and I don't know what I'll be saying. It's crazy. I always say this. I'm practical, rational, and it's weird. I forgot. There's a third one. It's practicality, rationality. Oh, logicality. Logical. I'm logical, I'm rational, and practical. Okay? I'm very logical, frontal lobe, rational, frontal lobe, practical, frontal lobe. All that deals with the front part of your brain. Okay? It's called frontal lobe. Okay? Look it up if you don't understand. Okay? But with that being said, that is it for the video, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm done. I just want you guys to be better, bro, than what you think you can be. You know what I mean? I want you to be better than what you think you can be, because what you think you can be is not what you really can be. You feel me? It's evident. I just want that for you, bro, because I'm gonna feel so selfish when I just on my Drake status, just looking down at the world and just wishing people could have been on my same time. You know, it's gonna suck. That's why I don't want you guys to feel left out, because I'm literally there, but I'm not, but I'm there. Because I use quantum mechanics to get there, but I have to be logical to know that I'm not there. So once you guys have that particular mind frame, then you can really manifest and be abundant as possible. But you have to know that you're there. Simple as that. I gotta be honest with you. You know what I mean? I just gotta be honest. You know, but I want you guys to get your own, bro. Because I don't want people to be getting scrapes from other people that are not giving them the real meal, because, you know, they eating off their table. I want you to build your own table so you can give your own plate and deem how much food that person deserves, or this person deserves, or how many people that you're trying to feed, bro. Because as a king, bro, I got to share my kingmanship. Because we're kingsmen, you feel me? We're kingsmen. I mean, I should start a club called Kingsmen, you feel me? And, yeah, but we kings, bro. We can't be nothing else, bro. We can't be like Solomon. We can't fall to lust. You know what I mean? We can't be like Sodom or Gomorrah. We can't fall to greed. Greed of what? Greed of all types of freaky shit. You want more. you tired of pussy, you want some dick and balls in your booty, and somebody rubbing your fucking dick at the same time. You know, that's greed. That's greed. It's greed. Cause you're being a gluttony. You're being glutful about sexual expectations or just sexual paralysis, a lot of shit. Like Diddy. Diddy, he was very greedy. He was greedy about sex. He was greedy about sex. And he was greedy about sex. You see what I'm saying? I said it 3 times because that was his fall. You know, nigga, he was tired of pussy. He wanted to see somebody. He wanted to see porn in real life. He was tired of porn in real life. He wanted somebody to be doing porn in real life while he's watching, while he's getting fucked in the booty. He was tired of that. Then he wanted somebody to be he wanted to be sucking somebody's dick while somebody's sucking his dick while he's getting fucked in the booty. Okay? And or he wanted to just fucking get fucked in the booty while somebody's pissing on his face. Okay? You see what I'm saying? It's more greed. It's just more of some crazy freaky shit. He was one of the 7 deadly sins captured his soul, bro, which was gluttony. He became gluttonous. And it sucks. That's what I'm telling y'all. Like, y'all really gotta, like, I'm getting goosebumps right now. You gotta live below your means, bro. You, like, even if you have so much, you know, just act like you don't got shit. Your life will be great. I'm trying to tell you, because when those rainy days come and you spend $10,000 on a strip club and you only have $1,000 left because you came up 11 bands, then you're gonna be like, damn, man, I just need $500 this month. I just had 10 bands. I need 500 this month, but I just had 10 bands. You feel me? You see what I'm trying to tell y'all? Like, bro, live below your means, bro. Just because you hit 150K, bro, don't mean you got to get the newest fucking Rolls Royce, bro, that costs $120,000. Now that leaves you with $30,000. Bro, go get a fucking Prius for like $42,000, and you'll still have like 110 plus K, and you still got a new whip, brand new AC, all type of shit. But it's not 120,000. You don't got 30,000 left. So I'm saying you got to really think about, like, you can't be satisfied, yeah, but you got to understand, like, if you're in a predicament of your life where you can't just be living lavish, where every time you spend, you're going to have like more than half of what you have, okay? Then it's okay. You feel me? Say you got $1 million. All right. You can get like a little Mercedes for 100,000. That's not going to hurt you. You feel me? You still got 900,000 left. You feel me? I'm just saying. But if you just came up off 150, you feel me? Don't just go buy a shit for 120 and get 30 bands left. Plus the residuals, plus the insurance. So you're really going to have like 15 bands left. I'm just saying, bro. Live below your means, bro. It's better for you. You know what I'm saying? That's it for the video, bro. I was not expecting this video to be long. You know what I'm saying? This probably my longest video. I ain't gonna lie. Probably not, though. I dropped a lot of game for y'all, bro. I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. I got my last 2. Cause tomorrow a new month. You feel me? I'm starting like, I really ended the month off strong. 31 days straight work, bro. Every day, bro. 31 days, bro. This is like my 3rd month, bro. It really my 3rd month just grinding, bro. I'm trying to do this shit. For 6 months. And July 2nd is my 6th month of sobriety of weed. I'm already clean though. Like I did drug tests. Like I'm clean. Like shit, it ain't even take me that long because I was working out every day. I was going to the gym for like 2 months straight. Then I got nerve damage. Then I was out for a month. Then I came back. Then after that I got hurt, so I'm out. But I'm clean though. I got no alcohol, no marijuana in my blood. I'm a clean as can be. I'm a clean nigger. Okay? Yes, I said it. If you're offended by that, then grow the fuck up. Grow up, bro. I'm a fucking nigger. So, yeah, bro. That shit real, bro. July 2nd, bro, gonna be 6 months sobriety. I mean, this shit a big thing, bro. A big thing to me, bro. I was really addicted, bro. I was addicted to drugs, bro. I was a drug addict, bro. No bullshit. That shit not cool, bro. That shit lame as fuck, bro. And if you guys have a hard time of getting off your substance, I want you guys to watch A Beautiful Boy. All right, the main actor was Timothy Chalamet, and I think Ben Affleck. No, Ben Stiller. Something Ben Stiller, some shit. A Beautiful Boy. Yeah, I think it was Ben Stiller. I think it was Ben Stiller. Oh no, Steve Carell. Steve Carell from The Office. So Steve Carell is a guy from The Office, and he was playing the Timothy Chalamet's dad, and he was a writer. Man, if I had a dad that was a writer, bro, I'd be so up right now, bro. Cause I would have made him hella glaze me. I'll tell that, but hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, but tell Time Magazine that I'm the next everything, and then everybody gonna be my dick. Tell GQ I'm him. You know what I mean? But I gotta get it the hard way. I guess I chose that. That's my contract. I gotta see if I can make it out again. You know what I mean? I guess I'm trying to test myself to see if myself is still myself. It's so weird, bro. Like you get contract, like a soul contract, before you get into this lifetime, and then you don't even remember that. Isn't that weird? And for me to understand that, that means I kind of remember it. But I don't, but I do. Because if I'm in this particular frame of purpose, and I think I do remember it. I don't know. But if you suffer with addiction, just watch A Beautiful Boy, and you'll be a person that can be more understanding of why addiction is very bad. All right. Timothy's character was addicted to crystal meth. Crystal meth. Yeah, crystal meth or heroin. He was doing both. He was doing heroin and he was doing crystal meth. So, yeah. And I heard crystal meth makes you very aggressive. Outbursts, a lot of aggression. Crystal meth does. Yeah, and then heroin, it just, you can OD so quick on heroin. Yeah, bro. Heroin is synthetic cocaine. It's called crack. It's crack cocaine. Heroin is crack cocaine. It's like you put it in a spoon and then you boil it with a lighter, and then once you boil it, like, you just take the substance from the needle, and then once you take the substance from the needle, and then you actually take the syringe. You take a belt so it can be more a pressure. So when you release the belt, it goes straight up your blood, and then you stick it in there. It's a fucked up process just to get high. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, when I used to get high, bro, it used to be like the most craziest shit just to get high. And I was like, why the fuck is this happening? You know? The only time I never had no crazy shit happen, like, even one time I was trying to get weed, I got into a car accident, bro. I was trying to get weed, I got into a car accident, bro. And that shit's on my record, bro. You feel me? So it's like, it'd be the most randomest shit be happening before you trying to get high, bro. If you don't got the pack already. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot of shit that's just don't need to go down. It don't gotta happen. You know what I mean? Go outside, touch grass, meditate, feel life as it is. Don't escape your reality, make reality. You see what I did here? This is called Slug Terror. This is forever reality. This is a forever reality. You get what I'm saying? I created this reality, and it's gonna stay here. And this reality is not connected to the reality of my channel, because you guys always see this in the background. So this is part of a reality of my channel. Why I say this to say that the more you create reality, the less you want to escape reality, because now you can escape into what you create. It's a cheat code. This is only if you're a creator. And if you want to be able to creator, nigga, just be a creator. You could just put two lines together and that's art. Art is subjective. Art is what you make it, bro. It don't gotta be perfect. I learned that. It don't gotta be the best looking. It don't gotta be the most realistic. Okay, it don't gotta be the best sculptor, the best shape. It's subjective. You know, you match up two things together, you get a green and you get a yellow. You get fucking blue, whatever, right? And that's art. You know what I mean? And then you can keep selling those blues until it runs out, and then keep selling those blues. You know what I mean? Or or don't be satisfied like the video we're talking about, and actually keep on trying to see what kind of other pattern or coating or pigmentation you can get to make that a different type of idea, you know? And it just all stems from not being satisfied. So, man, I enjoyed this video. Like I said, this is the last day of the month. I hope you guys enjoy your day. I'm gonna try to get this video out hella early because I gotta get my hair done today. Fortunately, I get to get my hair done, and I get to actually start making bread again consistently. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna try to be my best that I can be. I'm gonna be working at a front desk at a bowling alley. So I'm ready. I'm ready for anything anybody throws up at me. I'm a very person that can get my way through any situation. I can create my way out of any situation. And yeah, man, it's something that is very something good. This is actually something good for me. I got shit going on. And it's all because I stayed dedicated. I stayed down. I was patient. You feel me? I was very patient. You know what I mean? I wasn't getting bread for a long time. I was just looking shitty. You know, so hopefully I'm going to be able to change my oil soon. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, a lot of things are changing, bro. You feel me? And, you know, it's the year of the snake. You know what I mean? So you got to shed a lot of skin. You got to shed a lot of old habits. You got to shed a lot of, like, negativity, bro. Like, let that shit go away. You feel me? Like I told you in my other video, like I got bruised when I fell on my lower glute, my upper hip. And, you know, the skin, it started to turn to scab and it started shedding. My skin started peeling off. That's how I knew I'm dead ass in my synchronicity. It was a confirmation. It was a confirmation from God telling me that I'm shedding all my old skin. He's building me back up to become a better version of myself, to become a stronger version of myself, to become a more disciplined version of myself. And this is why I had cut my eyebrows, because I want to be more disciplined. I don't want to fall to temptation. So every time I look at my eyebrows, I know that I am a very disciplined individual and I have strength. And I'll never forget that. So that being said, this is Am I Live Now? This is the only one, no other one. And I'm out.